Volcanoes don't just happen anyplace. Earth's crust is broken into huge sections like a giant cracked eggshell. The pieces of the crust are called plates. The United States, Canada, Mexico, some of Russia, and the western half of the North Atlantic Ocean are all on the North American plate. Most of the world's volcanoes erupt in places where two plates meet. In the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean, two plates are slowly moving apart. Hot magma pushes up between them. A chain of underwater volcanoes runs along the line where the two plates meet. Some of the underwater volcanoes have grown so high that they rise from the ocean floor to above sea level as islands. Iceland is a volcanic island in the North Atlantic. In 1963, an area of the sea near Iceland began to boil and churn. An undersea volcano was exploding and a new island was being formed. The island was named Surtsey, after the ancient Norse god of fire. 10 years after the explosion that formed Surtsey, another volcano erupted off the south coast of Iceland on the island of Heimaey. Within 6 hours of the eruption, more than 5,000 people were taken off the island to safety. After 2 months, hundreds of buildings had burned down, and dozens more had been buried in the advancing lava. Then the volcano stopped erupting. After a year's time, the people of Heimaey came back to reclaim their island with its new 735-foot volcano. Many volcanoes and earthquakes are located along the margins of the large Pacific Plate. Volcanoes and earthquakes are so numerous that these margins are called the Ring of Fire. But a few volcanoes are not on the edge of a plate. The volcanoes in the Hawaiian Islands are in the middle of the Pacific Plate. These volcanoes have grown, one after another, as the Pacific Plate slowly moves to the northwest to form the Hawaiian volcanic chain. Each volcano grew from the deep Pacific seafloor over several million years. Eruption followed eruption, and little by little, thin layers of lava hardened, one atop another. Thousands of eruptions were needed to build mountains high enough to reach from the deep sea bottom and appear as islands. The largest Hawaiian volcano is Mauna Loa. It is 70 miles long and rises 30,000 feet from the ocean floor. It is still growing and is one of Hawaii's most active volcanoes. Hawaiian lava usually gushes out in red-hot fountains a few hundred feet high that feed lava rivers or lakes. Hawaiian volcanoes erupt much less violently than did Surtsey or Mount St. Helens. Only rarely does a Hawaiian volcano throw out rock and high clouds of ash. Steam clouds billow as a flow of hot lava enters the sea. Hawaii is constantly changing as frequent eruptions of the Mauna Loa and Kilauea volcanoes add hundreds of acres of new land to the Big Island. Old lava flows are quickly weathered by the waves into rocks and black sand. Hawaiian lava is fluid and flows quickly. In some lava rivers, speeds as high as 35 miles per hour have been measured. In an eruption in 1986, a number of houses were threatened by the quick-moving lava. Firefighters sprayed water on the lava to slow down its advance. When lava cools and hardens, it forms volcanic rocks. The kinds of rocks formed are clues to the kind of eruption. The two main kinds in Hawaii have Hawaiian names. Thick, slow-moving lava, called aa, hardens into a rough tangle of sharp rocks. Thin, hot, quick-moving lava, called pahoehoe, forms a smooth, billowy surface.